Hello viewers, welcome to Zion Traders YouTube channel. On this channel, we share our trade ideas, we review our weekly trades and signals. The signals we dropped over the week, we try as much as possible to review them weekly, right? So, and we also forecast the directional bias of various asset classes, but majorly forex pairs. Without wasting much of our time, let's get into the videos. So, the first signal we dropped this week was CHFJPY signal. So before we get into into what we are looking at for next week, so let's quickly check or go through review the trade we took, the signals we dropped, and the trade because we actually took this trade. We didn't just drop the signals; we took the trade last week, and I think I didn't actually drop this Euro AUD trade, but this CHF GBP and GBP JPY I dropped all of them on the platform on the Telegram community. So if you are interested in our signals, make sure you join our Telegram community because you're going to have access to all our signals all for free. You are not going to pay a dime. You're not going to be charged a dime to have access to our signals. So the trades we are taking, we try as much as possible to drop them on the Telegram community so you can take them and also just to build your confidence while you are learning, guys. So guys, let's get into this CHF JPY trade. So on it was, I can't remember the day of the week. I think maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday, on Tuesday that I dropped this signal for you guys. So let me I have my replay tool here, so I'll just use replay tool. So the signals was like this. It was like this. When I saw the setup, it was like this, guys. So I'll just delete everything right here. So I'll just replay everything. I would have loved to show you guys the signals I drop, but just join the community. You are going to see the setup. It's exactly the same way showing you guys here. So you can go to the Telegram community and confirm the things I'm saying right here because I dropped them before they happen, right? So that's it, guys. So if you look at this, right? So this asset class, which is this pair, has been bullish, and if you look at this, what has been happening, it will break structure, retrace into internal range liquidity, break structure, retrace into internal range liquidity, and sometimes in confluence with a support level, right? So that's what it has been doing for some time now. I think since the beginning of since on the 15th of December, this guy started trending bullish, right? So that's the reason, that's the first thing that we saw on this trade. The first thing that we saw, guys. So what are our confluences? The confluences here on this very trade is this on this Euro US CHF JPY trade is that first we saw that price was sitting at a daily time frame. Price traded into what daily time frame order block. Look at this, guys. Price this day this candle broke structure here to the upside, took out all these highs here, meaning it took out liquidity from all these highs, right? Broke it out, and then price retraced into where the order block. When price retraced into the order block, so this gave me more confidence that this guy is at a very good zone. And not just the order block, this order block is also in confluence with this support rate level, right? This support, resistance turns support right here, guys. So that's it, guys. So this support level, if I will draw this guy a bit closer here, so that's it. Yes, it should be there because price came here and reversed, price came here and reversed, price came here and reversed. So this is it, guys. So when I saw this, I went down to I actually use 4 hour time frames, but I do go to daily time frame to check what the directional bias, yeah, on the daily time frame, right? So this was what I saw, and immediately price got here, I was expecting a move to the upside, right? So I went to my 1 hour time frame, and then I was just waiting for price to start trading higher, right? So I was waiting for price to start trading higher. Look at what price did here. I was waiting for what a change of character. So price, look at what happened right here. This is a high, a low, a high, a low. Remember, your low might not be my high, and my high might not be your low. So it's just based on what you see in the market, right? So this is what I have seen and I've used over time in the market, and it works basically for me, right? So I saw this, and this was the high that was broken out. This swing high. Immediately, this swing high was taken. I outlined, look at the other blocks right here. So there are actually three other blocks right here. One, two, three. So what did I do? Right? I did this. I just drew this. I put my other block because price can come and take out. Look at the uh relative equal lows right here. Relative equal lows right here. This is a level of liquidity, major liquidity. So price can simply come down like this, take out this liquidity, and then start trading higher. So and because of that, I had to uh move my stop loss stops to this very last order block, and then put it at the swing low right here, right? And then I tried as much as possible to cover up, to try as much to draw it high a bit to this very point, because the reason why I did that was because um it price can simply as well come, tap into this other block, and then trade away from here. So these are the reasons why I did this. I actually drew it like this. So over time, from my back testing and from, I've got to realize that this is how it should be done, right? So guys, so this was what I did that day, and I was waiting for price to return. I was waiting for price to return. Price never returned that day, guys, and I was like, wow, it's like I've missed this guy. So when price was later returning, guys, I don't like seeing stuff like this. This was violated, and if you look at this again, let me play it again. This was violated as well. So though basically these were all liquidity, all this they came to take out liquidity from all of this, right? However, whenever I see this kind of things, I don't like trading. So I what I did was that day was I waited for a new change of a break of structure, no longer a change of character. We are actually bullish in the 1 hour time frame, but I waited for a break of structure to the upside, right? So before I took the trade. So guys, look at what happened, guys. I want you guys to see something here. I want you guys to look at something here. So when price came here, I told you guys about this relative equal lows, guys. Look at how price came and price took it out. I would have loved to show you guys this, but when I saw this, for you guys to know that it's not because it has happened already. No, when I saw this and I sent it to someone, I asked the guy, so if it were you, how will you take this trade? Because when I saw this relative equal lows, I knew that there's something there. These guys will come and take out liquidity there from there. So make sure you take note of that whenever you are trading, right? So I waited for this to happen. I waited for this high. I outlined this high, this swing high. I outlined it that very day, and then I waited for price to take it out. So immediately I saw that price took it out. What I did was this. This was the other block, the last bearish candle, and then this was the low. So I think I did this. Yeah, I didn't really do so much. The reason why I did this was because of price. This I want my stop loss to be at the low. I don't want my stop loss to be here. As much, and I also tried as much as possible to make it a bit higher, so that when price is retracing, price can simply tap me in and then trade away from my zone, right? That is actually what I actually tried to do that very day. I think I can't remember where I drew this, but this is actually my zone where I love to, right? So if you go to the group, you are going to actually see the stop loss. My stop loss was around here, and my entry was, yes, around this region. See, around this region. Yeah, I'm not yeah, I'm right, around this region, guys. So when I this was my stop loss. Yeah, our stop loss was around 34 pips. Yeah, it was around 34 pips. So I waited for price to just retrace, and then you can see, guys. So sorry, I'm not sure I drew it well. Price actually tapped us in. So price actually tapped us in. Price actually tapped us in, right? If you go to the group, you will see it. It was actually like we almost missed this trade, guys. We almost missed this trade. So our take profit was just three arrow, right? Three risks to reward. So this was it, and then boom. Price tapped us in and then traded away from there and then just hit our take profit. And what I actually did was immediately price hit take profit. In fact, before price got to take profit, I decided to leave my trade to run, right, for additional 6 hours. But what happened? Price came and then stopped me out on break even, guys. So I actually accepted it because I was prepared for that. I actually wanted to take like 6 arrow on this trade because I've seen that this guy has been bullish for a very long period of time. So I wanted to take like 6 arrow or 6 risks to reward on this trade, right? But that did not happen. That came to stop me out. However, I was able to take just one risk to reward. But the community they took profit from this 3 arrow because they took their profit from this 3 arrow, right? So that's it, guys. That's for CHF JPY. Let's quickly run down to go down to okay, let me drop all the confluences. The confluences, and another thing I saw was Fibonacci 50% to 61.8% Fibonacci level that made me to take this trade. Let's go to our 1 hour time frame too. So look at this. I'll take my Fibonacci now. Look at this low to this high. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Let me see. All right, yes, I'm correct. So if you look at what price did, price traded from this low to this high. Right? If you look at this, guys, so price came down to this 50 to 61.8% Fibonacci level, and then in confluence with our daily um, time frame order block, and then our 4 hour time frame breaker block. There is a breaker block right here, guys. Look at a breaker block here. uh Breaker block is here. So this is our breaker block. This took liquidity from here before take coming to take out break this structure, right? So that's breaker block, guys. So if you want to learn more about breaker block, you can visit Ostibina YouTube channel. There I teach how to trade, use my signal, sorry, the strategy I use, right? So let's quickly go to the next, which is GBP So we took trade on GBP for some time now. I've actually not traded GBP because it has been consolidating for me, right? So let me quickly show you guys what I saw on GBP. So GBP I saw this. This was the trade I took. Let me delete it. It was here when I saw it. So on it was on Wednesday. Yeah, it was on Wednesday, right? So I saw this. I think it was on Thursday I took this trade. It was on Thursday I took this trade, not Wednesday. So I saw these guys. I saw that price traded into a key resistance zone here. This it's actually also a psychological zone, which has been holding price since December, right? So price traded into this region, and then, however, before it traded into this region, it broke. Structure to the downside, right? Broke structure to the downside. So when I saw that structure had been broken on the 4 hour time frame, though it was a very low probability trade, right, for me, a very low probability setup for me because though there were many confluences, but a very low probability setup. Why? Because of this daily time frame. Support level, right? It's this daily time frame support level is very strong, right? So it was very it was a low probability. However, it met my criteria. The setup was very valid, right? So I took it. So I dropped this signal that very day, and I told you guys that it was actually a low probability. I told them on the Telegram community that this setup, the signal was a low probability trade. So how did I take it? Let's see the confluences. The confluences we had on this trade. First, we saw that price was as a key support level on resistance level on the 4 hour time frame. So if you look at this, price had touched here, touched this zone, touch here, bounce back, touch here, bounce back. Sorry guys, the way I'm drawing all these things, touch, okay, it did not bounce back here, it broke here, touch here, bounce back, touch here again, bounce back, touch here again, bounce back. So just so many bounces, right? So many bounces. So I was expecting that, okay, when price broke this very it's actually a minor resistance zone, right? It's a minor. If you look at the color I used, it means that it's a minor zone, right? So it's a minor zone. So I immediately price broke it. I was expecting price to trade into it and probably trade into this fair value gap, this imbalance you are seeing right here. This thing is very dangerous, guys. So this thing is very dangerous. So probably trade into this imbalance right here, and then from here we would love to see a sell, this sell continue, right? That was actually what I anticipated. And again, not just that price was at this very resistance level, I saw that this also confluences with my Fibonacci level, which is 50 to 61.8%. Look at it, guys. Price traded into it, guys. So there were so many confluences. That's even the reason I took it, because after seeing this price got supported at this very level, I won't have taken it. But because I saw so many confluences, I decided to just take it, and then but I knew that it was a low probability setup, right? So and again, not just that, another confluence is again our this region was also a psychological zone, which is price was traded into 1.27 thousand, right? So look at what price psychological zone price came to this psychological zone. It matches with what we had so many confluences: psychological level, key support, minor support level, resistance level, sorry, and then we had Fibonacci level right here. Not just that, I went to my daily time frame as well, and I saw that price traded into there. Look at it. So this is these levels you can in ICT, you can call this a breaker block, right? ICT, you can call that a breaker block because price took out this liquidity from here and then came to break down this low, right? And then immediately price broke that, so you refer to that as a breaker block. So immediately I saw that that breaker block, I knew that okay, this guy is going to like at least sell from here, at least sell from here. That was actually what I was expecting. So I went to my 1 hour time frame. I do my confirmation on 1 hour time frame. I was actually doing that on 15 minutes before, but I changed. The reason I won't tell you why, but I changed, and it's been working for me, guys. All right, so now, sorry. This thing is so fast. All right, this was what I saw. You can go to the community, and you are going to see that these things I dropped them before they happened. I dropped them before they happened, guys. So and we took the trade. We took the trade. These trades I'm sharing, we took the trade. So make sure you join the community so you don't miss any of our trade. This was a like on the 1 hour time frame, the setup was so clean and pure. Look at what happened. These are liquidities. Price took out this liquidity here. Look at what happened, guys. Price took out liquidity, broke structure, took out this low, broke structure, change character to the downside. This is actually a change of character, not a break of structure, guys. So change character to the downside, right? So immediately I saw this, I was like, wow, this thing is so sweet. Like the setup is so is so clean. So I just drew this. I drew this. This was what I did that day. You can go to my stuff and the community. You are going to see all these things. Everything. Just scroll. You are going to see everything. Everything there, right? So I saw this, and then my stop loss was actually 70 pips. I remember vividly. Stop loss was actually 70 pips. I won't forget. Go to the Telegram group. You're going to see everything, right? I dropped everything. So my stop loss was 70.6 pips actually. So my take profit was, I think, around, it was four arrow, yeah. So around this level. So immediately I saw this, I just waited for price. And when price was doing this, guys, look, when price came here, I was like, GBP is coming to stop me, because GBP was very strong, guys. GBP was very strong. Meanwhile, a USD was also strong as well at that very particular moment. USD DXY was strong, GBP was strong as well. So everything was just rigmaroling. Like I was like, I haven't thought I would lose the trade. That's the truth, guys. I thought I would lose the trade, right? So God did it. I didn't lose. I did not lose the trade. So let's see what happened, guys, that day. I was actually stopped out on break even. So price tapped us in, and then I was stopped out here, guys. Before the news, there was news economic event that very day. So I was stopped out before, even before price came and traded into this level. So I think price traded into one point. Price came to, I think, this level, right? Merely price got here, right? I had to go break even. So immediately I broke even at this very level. Price came, and then this candle, if you go to 5 minutes time frame or 1 minute time, you're going to see this candle traded lower first during the news, traded lower, and then traded higher before selling again. That's actually what the candle did. So when when the candle traded lower, so I went to break even, and then the candle traded higher and then stopped us out on break even, and then that's actually what happened that day on this trade. So we took the trade, and then the trade did this, and that's it. So we took another trade again, which was a euro. Sorry, I didn't drop this euro AUD trade. I didn't drop it because it was a very low probability trade, and guess what? I lost it because I actually did not drop it. This was what happened that day. This was the setup, guys. This was the setup, guys. So I saw that price had taken out all this. The thing I would have done better, right? I would have waited patiently, guys, for price to come into this very level. Look at it. This is the key level. This is where this is where price is going to get to and reverse from, right? Just watch it out. I'm like, I have 80% probability that this guy is going to reverse from here because look at so many touches, right? So many touches, right? So I'm actually anticipating that for the week, right? Next week, right? So when I saw this, I actually took the trade before it stopped me out from here. I took the trade from there. Yeah. So price broke shorter to the upside, and then I saw price traded into this 4 hour order block. There were no many confluences, guys. That's the reason I told you guys this trade was a very low probability trade because if price had traded into this very region, then I will know that okay, I didn't wait patiently. That's just it, guys. So let me not say so much about this trade because I'm actually it didn't go well with me, guys. So I waited for this to happen, and then when I saw this, look at this line here. When I saw that this swing high was taken out, I just I placed my trade here, guys. Let me take this thing backward. All right, I placed my trade here. My limit order was here, and my here stuff here, my stuff here, and then my target was actually this high. So my target was high. So price actually came to take me out, guys. So what I'm waiting for the new week, I'm waiting for a new this high to be taken out. Once this high is taken out on Monday, look at this high. I'm waiting for this high to be taken out on Monday slash on Tuesday. Once this high is taken out, guys, I'm going to take a new buy from this very soon, right? So this is it, guys. So my laptop is about to go off. All right, guys. Sorry, guys. My laptop was about going to shut it down. So how to try and charge it. This was what I did that day, and I got stopped out. So, like I was saying, as I was saying, sorry, on Monday, I'm actually waiting for this to be taken out, this high to be taken out. Once this high taken out to the upside, I'm going to take a buy on Euro AUD. I'm going to take a buy. I'll just wait for a retracement and then I'll take a buy. My target is this level, which is 1.68 thousand level, right? So that's actually what I'm anticipating. However, let's quickly round up with the trade review so we can get to our bias for the week. And the next is what all right, guys. So let's quickly move on to the next one, which is GBP JPY. This GBP JPY trade, guys, like it's crazy. Now look at this, guys. I'm supposed to still be on this trade, guys. So this was my setup initially. This was what I did initially, right? Same thing I did on the other one I showed you because I told you guys. Look at there are also two other blocks right here, same way, and these two other blocks it has though this one is a bit different, it has almost relative like almost same low, right? This same low. Now one thing I discovered while back testing, I realized that whenever JPY pairs when they are retracing and then they want to reverse, their first swing, right? That very low, right? They will create a low, then create a something like another lower high, which is in this case a lower high, sorry, a higher low, right? Now what will happen, guys, they will create a higher high here, What they will do, most likely, I have seen this several times, they will come and take out this low and then preserve this very that very sweet low, that very first low, right? They will preserve it, right? That will not be taken out. I've seen this a lot of time. If you can backtest this on JPYPS, guys, backtest this on JPYPS. So they will come, they will take it out. So what I did, actually did messy stuff, right? I actually did not do well here that day, right? I was actually I didn't do well. So that's the truth. I didn't do it, and I will never try it again. I will never try it again by God's grace. So, guys, this was for initially my analysis, but look at what I did, guys. Look at what I did. This is where my stop loss supposed to be. Before doing that, before going into that, let's check. Let's see our confluences, what we saw on the 4 hour time frame. The same thing here. We can see that we have been bullish and price traded. Look at the touches here, touches here. So this is actually a minor support level. This is not. I don't really use all of this, but it's a minor. So probably price could in confluence with my 4 hour order block, right? That is here. This is the reason why I took the trade. This 4 hour, a break of structure, a return to 4 hour order block, not just order block. You can see an imbalance, a fair value gap right here. So price came to fill this imbalance, and then I believe that price will come and take out this high also. This is actually what I anticipated that day, and then I went to my 4 hour time frame, and there are actually no many, like the confluences on this trade are not many, but price was at a discount, and that discount traded into internal range liquidity, which is in the internal range liquidity in this case is the order block, and then also in confluence with this minor support level. So this was the reason I took the trade. It's actually a valid setup for me. It's a valid setup for me, so that's the reason I took the trade. So I saw this swing high was taken out. This is a swing high. So when this swing high was taken out, I anticipated that okay, I just drew this and I saw two other blocks right here. The same thing I did on that other trade, guys. That's actually what I'm supposed to do on this trade. But guess what, guys? I did not do that. So I really do not know why I messed up right here. I really do not know, guys. But it is what it is. I won't do that next time again. So I've learned in a hard way. So I did this instead of me. I did this was what I did that day. Yeah, I won't forget because I dropped the signal on the group as well, and we lost this trade. We lost this trade. I dropped the signal on the group, and I did this. I just put my stop loss at the low of this other block, forgetting that price can come and take out liquidity on this low, relative equal lows here, right? So uh price indeed did that. Price did that and took out liquidity. My target was actually here. I think my entry was a bit, I think around this region. Yeah, because I know my target was 4 arrow. So this was where I think my entry was not even here. It was a bit higher. Yeah, it was a bit higher. It was a bit higher. Yes. 'Cause my stop loss was about 22 pips or so. Yeah. So that's it, guys. So this was the trade I took that day. Price came here, stopped us out, and then price started trading higher. So why did I also take this trade? Another reason I took this trade was JPY yen basket, guys. So look at what happened on yen basket on the 4 hour time frame. Let's go to our 4 hour time frame. I saw that yen basket had traded. Yen basket has been bearish and then broke structure right about here. Broke structure right about here. Price traded back into the 4 hour order. So I saw price traded into the 4 hour order block, right? So I decided to take the trade on GBP. If this is selling, JPY will be buying, guys. So this is actually what I did that day. But price actually came like did its thing, and then I got stopped out because I messed up, right? So that's it, guys. That's it, guys. That's it. So for the trade that we took during the week, that's basically the summary review of all the trades, what we did right, and the confluences, and what we did wrongly. So these things that we did wrongly, well, we have to correct them on our future trades, right? That is it, guys. So let's quickly move to what we have on for the week, upcoming week. So what am I looking at? So firstly, I think I showed you guys this Euro AUD trade already. I showed you guys what I'm looking at here. So what we'll do now, let's go to our daily time frame. So as at last year, towards the ending of last year, we took a trade right about here. Yeah, we took a trade here. Yeah, we took a trade here. Yeah, we took a trade. We took this trade to the downside. I dropped the signal, right? I dropped the signal on that day. I dropped the signal. Um, and now price had traded into this level and then broke this level. I was actually expecting a sell off to this very region, guys. So when I saw all this much consolidation, I just used this and I was like, okay, once you can see what I did here, this has been here. So when mainly price breaks now, retraces, and I'll take a trade to this very region because this is a major zone. That's the reason why the color is different. The coloring is different because this is a major zone. This is I drew this on the weekly time frame. It means that when price gets to this level, it must react. It must react. So this is where I would love to take my profit. So that's it, guys. Price ever since price has been bullish, we can see, and price took out this major. This is supposed to be. This is a major resistance. It's a for me. It's a key resistance zone, right, on the daily time frame, right. So price came. Look at the touches: one, two, three, four, five touches, even six touches here because price came here, reversed from here before it was able to break it. So this breaking it after taking out this very major support zone, price traded into this very other block right here. However, before price, when price takes out a level, there must be something to support price or to resist price from trading into your point of interest. So that is one thing we need to understand, right? So you don't sometimes, yes, it might be the reason why you don't take the trade, but most times you should know your directional bias. Once you know your directional bias, just stick to your bias, right? Unless you see, let's say, a change of character or a break of structure to the opposite direction. That's when you should start thinking of, okay, I'm no longer taking trade in line with this bias. I'm just going to fold my hands and see what price is going to do for the at the moment, right? So I went to my 4 hour time frame. Let's go to our 4 hour time frame now. So remember I told you guys I took a trade there that failed. So I'm actually still waiting to take this trade here around this region. This is actually the major point of interest here, right? This is the major point of interest. So on my daily time frame right now, on my 1 hour time frame, I'm just going to wait for price to come here to take out this very level, and then we'll take a trade, and let's see. I don't know where the stop loss will be, but our target will be this level, right? I don't know where the stop loss will be just yet. Our target will be this level. So let's see what AUD will do because AUD is a bit strong at the moment. So let's just wait and see what AUD will do. But if this level is taken out, best believe, guys, I'm taking it buy. I'm taking a buy trade. That's just. I'll also drop the signal on the group. I'm taking a buy trade if that level is taken out. So very quickly, let's go to, is it not GBP USD, but most JPY pairs. I think I have. I'm looking at something, one or two things on them. All right, JPY, this guy came to stop me out on break even. Not really break even. I actually took one arrow out of the trade, which is one risk to reward. One risk to reward simply means, let's say I'm risking $10 for the trade, and I actually took just $10 out, profit out. So that's what it means, guys. So I'm waiting for this guy to come and take out this zone. You know, CHFJPY has been bullish for a very long period of time now. So I'm expecting this bullishness to continue, but where to take profit, that's where I don't know because price has price is at all-time highs. Price has never been here before. Right, look at it. This is the weekly time frame. Price has never been here before. So that's it, guys. I want you guys to see that price has never been here before. So it's all-time highs, and let's just see, guys. We'll just continue riding into the upside. We'll just continue riding, taking by trade, guys. So I'm waiting for this on the 4 hour time frame now. I'm waiting for this high to be taken. Once this high taken out and then a retracement to the downside, I'll be taking a trade from here, guys. I'll be taking a trade from here. So I think I sent a something to them. Okay, USDJPY. So this is going to be the last one I'll be forecasting, right? This is going to be the last one I'll be forecasting, and then we'll stop. I'll end this video, guys. So this is USDJPY, guys. So I think I sent this to the group, the community already, and I showed them this everything. I think I just did this and then I sent it to the community. So what you can see here is that I'm waiting for a retracement to this point of interest, this very level. There are a lot of confluences here. First, probably it's I am not sure. I don't know if it will trade into this level, but if it trades into this level, we are going to have trend line in confluence with what a major support level here. This is a key, though not a great major, but it's a support level. I'm expecting this zone to look at so many touches. I don't even want to start touching them now. A lot of touches, right? So there are a lot of touches, and then when once price gets to this level, I'm anticipating a buy trade, right? So and again, it's also in confluence with our daily time frame. We'll call it here now. Not I don't know if it will get to this other block. Well, let's see what price will do. It might trade down to this other block before buying. I don't know, but let's see. But right now, this our point of interest is in confluence with our this is actually a mitigation block, right? So if you want to learn more about that, you can go to our Ostibina YouTube channel to learn more about that, guys. So price came right here and then broke this structure. I'm anticipating price to come into this high here, which is a resistance turn support, guys. So I'll wait for price to trade here, and then from there I'll start looking for entries, guys. So what are my confluences here, guys? I think I have Fibonacci here, if I'm not mistaken. I have Fibonacci here. So Fibonacci, this is going to be in confluence with our 50 to 61.8% Fibonacci level. And we have, I told you guys already, a support level, and then that's it, guys. That's it. And okay, I also told you guys we have mitigation block here. So this is what I'm looking at on USD JPY, guys. So stay tuned, guys, and make sure you subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you for watching. God bless you.